Hi there and welcome to another edition of Test Drive Diecast. It's been quite some time since I've conducted a review of a model car, so I thought I'd start it up again and introduce you to a supercar. I've not reviewed one of these as yet. This particular example is a McLaren F1. It's one of the versions that was converted back from a race track car back for road use. And there are a number of videos of these cars on YouTube, and you can compare the standard example, which looks luxurious in comparison to this one, which was reviewed by Tiffany Dell. It's really quite a brutal car indeed, but I'd imagine it would be quite a lot of fun to drive. The McLaren F1 was produced in Woking in Surrey from 1992 to 1999. 106 examples were produced in total. Its chief designer Gordon Murray, one of the things he'd always dreamed of creating was a three-seater sports car, a three abreast seating. And that's exactly what he created. This one has a central driving position with one passenger seat either side. You'll see from later in the review that because this is a track car, or only just one step away from a track car, it only has the centre seat left for the purposes of weight saving. I don't imagine there'll be room in there with the roll cage and all the other switches and things, which you'll see. Now, this 1/18 scale model was made by UT Models. They went out of business in 2000. This one dates from around about 1997, and if you compare it with equivalent models from Burago or Corgi at the time they made 1/18 scales, Maisto, this I would say would be one of the first high-end models. The detail, the fit and finish, everything about it is far superior to anything else of the era. It's such a shame that they went out of business because they really were starting to produce some fantastic models, and this particular one is still desirable today, and even at unbox people will pay quite strong money, around about £45 to £50, even for one like this that's not got its box. So I'm glad I've got one myself. So what we'll do first of all is we'll take a look at the model. There's a number of detail differences between this and the standard car, one of which being the deeper front. The front splitter just there, wheel arch extensions, frontal details of the model are captured extremely well, particularly like the headlights. That's one of the things I like about the McLaren F1, are these sort of purposeful looking headlights. Little McLaren badge there as well, all the grooves well created. For some reason UT Models cars of this era, except for the very late ones, the front parts didn't open. However, I would actually doubt whether on the track car that would open anyway, so not going to worry about that. Very nice paint finish. Nice weighty smooth action on the doors. These little hinges, they look a bit fragile actually, but they've lasted this long. And you'll see from inside that it's only got the one seat. Love the pedals. And the gear selector's just over there on the far side. I don't know if you can see that. There are quite a number of switches. All kinds of stuff. Cracking interior, really purposeful and race-like. You'll see in the video that Tiffany Dell did of the car, you supply with a pair of ear protectors. Very noisy indeed. And you've got your full roll cage there as well. It's got absolutely cracking Oz racing wheels as well. It's one of my favourite things about the car. Nice decals down there as well. And what we'll do next is we'll go and have a look at the engine. Right, now the engine on this is actually a BMW V12. You can see BMW M-Power there, McLaren there. Now they initially approached Honda to make the engine, but they just didn't want to do it. So here we have the BMW V12, fantastic little piece in there, engine mount there. And the back of the car, which is one of my favourite features, and I'm going to just try and show you. You can actually see through there, and you can see the exhausts in behind that. It's actually just a piece of plastic, but it's quite realistic looking nevertheless. And then your 4 exhaust pipes. Looks absolutely fantastic from the back of this car. This car is also available from UT Models in standard form, and there's a black one. There's also a long tail version that had obviously longer tail. These models are quite desirable. I think £45 or £50 you can expect to pay for one of these, so I'm glad to have one. Don't have many supercars, so this is a good place to start. The other thing as well, of course, is it's got the large rear wing. So hopefully I'm going to start to do a few more reviews. Any questions, please feel free to leave me a comment.